Nitubatangira kukuliza ibiganiro kuri Bujumbura International hano TGN Radio.
Nitubatangira no kukuliza
ibiganiro kuri Bujumbura International hano TGN Radio.
Hello, inywena aba viewers baitu mwebale tubatangira haira Banyoro of diaspora mwebale mno kwijja kuba hamwe naitwe amabara ni nyowe Caroline Ajuna Atenyi Chibuka ni presenter wanyu ba host wanyu ntakeberweni nyenda kubajjukiza mu kake nti show yaitu ejja kuva omulunyoro n'omujungu and the English Banyoro is spoken by the people in the western part of Uganda and therefore sorry about the echoes. We are going to work on this. We going to be hosting our guest who is slightly different from what we've been doing before. I'm sure you'll be enjoying us and the show will be interactive and very entertaining. We welcoming guest waitu sobole kututeererayo akazina ati tutandika show yaitu otyo muno omukulu Siza tuteereyo akazina ako.
Halo ogwo niwo mukuru sizana katitira mwebale muno Akiiki webale muno kututererayo akazina ako hati Akiiki nitugenda kutandika akasho kaitu nitusiima muno akazina ka katitira kotutereire. I just want you to tell people who Caesar is.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Caesar Kajura is a person born in from Hoima, and he's a person from Banyoro. Based, he's also a person who specializes in Afro jazz, and Afro jazz is about rhythm and improvisation.
Wow. That is Caesar. He has told you who he is. Hati Caesar at Akiiki. Who inspired you to play this beautiful instrument?
The person who inspired me to play the saxophone, he goes by the names of Moses Matovu. Yes, he's the one who inspired me to play the saxophone. And yeah, he was also my mentor as well.
Wow, amazing. Akiiki atugambire omuntu amuinspiringire kulega saxophone niwe Matovu owa Afriko Band. For those of you who do not know him, Hati yayegesa his even mentoring Caesar Akiiki. Akiiki. What is the saxophone in Banyoro? Abantu tukimanyire.
Saxophone omubunyoro nyowengweta omulere.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. Omulere omubunyoro niko Akiiki we ayetsa instrument yegyo mutwe nimanyire ayinayo ibara lindi nalyo nalitugambira omukyati yaitu. What is the best tune or song you have played before and why?
The best song that I've played before, my favorite song is it's called Ali Steady. That's one of my favorite songs, and it actually means that I am steady now as a musician, and I do a good song delivery and also good writing. And also it also talks about how I am steady in the music industry and I'm still in the game.
Wow, amazing. Ali Steady, that is his best hit and his best song so far. He has explained to us why Habwaki Ayagiesele Ali Steady. Do you collaborate with any musician in your sector?
Yes, I'm actually collaborating with some musicians in my sector. Actually, there's a gentleman I met called Jovan Kiinji, and he's also one of the people who does world music. So world music uses local instruments plus rhythms like Afro jazz,
Okay.
and also we developed together this song called Batembei. And Batembei is about city life. You get up in the morning and you hustle.
Amazing. Amazing. Hati Amoti Akiiki atugambire his best song is the collaboration he has done with this gentleman, the other musician is called Batembei. Tugenda kusaba engineer waitu atuteeremu akazina ako. Meanwhile, as Caesar prepares himself for more questions. Mutyo munnabanyoro mwebale mukutuninga ini. Please feel free to call in or to ask questions, and I shall be collaborating with Akiiki as we go on. Muno abatembei. mwebale muno nibwo gwosiza Akiiki na batembeyi nkomuhulire kizina nakiteera mutuganyire muno. There's echo coming back, not mainly because of the instrument that Caesar is using to play the saxophone. So that's why we are getting feedback in and out, echoes coming back. But please bear with us, and because we need Caesar to entertain you at the same time and you enjoy his music. Ntakakaguize Caesar any question kwenda ku appreciating abantu bali hasho Diana Kemirembe, thank you. We are sorry for the echo. Mujuni Edward, I like that t-shirt. Thank you. Alice at Goza, you're watching. Mwebale muno nywena. Rujuna at work inaiwe tukubone. Morina Linda. Awoli, webale kutuninga onu. Mr. Sam Karuhanga, mutuganyira dieri. But it's because of the saxophone. Caesar needs to play, so that's why we are having the echo. Hati Akiiki. Webale muno ninyenda kukaguza. Is there any Munyoro musician you would like to collaborate with?
Yes, the Banyoro musician I would like to collaborate with called Akiiki Romeo. And he's the one I would like to collaborate with. I met him in in Zimbabwe in a town called Bulawayo. There was I worked with some producers. So one of the producers happened to know Akiiki Romeo. And since I told him that I was from Banyoro, Hoima, and he told me that, even Akiiki Romeo is from Banyoro. So he told Akiiki Romeo about me, and I've always liked Akiiki Romeo's music from the time I was young. I was actually about 10 years. And one of the songs I used to enjoy from him was a song called No Parking and Genda Mpora. Those were the two main songs I enjoyed from Akiiki Romeo. So what basically happened is that Akiiki Romeo sent me a friend request, and of which to me, I was very honored for somebody legendary as him to send me a friend request. So he gave me a lot of good encouragement, and he's one of those from Banyoro that I would be honored to collaborate with.
Akiiki Romeo is his person he would wish to collaborate with. By the way, ninyenda kubayikiza Akiiki akozere omulimo mukooto inywenywe n'abakutuwuliriza kwenda mugende ha website ye www.caesarkajura.com musobole kumanya bikisiza ebyakukoola Banyoro. Nahabwekyo with that background, he has told us he was in Zimbabwe. He's doing a lot of work. That's why I was inspired to invite him on this show. Hati Akiiki, what concerts or performances have you done before? If you could explain to our viewers, please.
The concerts that I have done before basically my charity concerts. So normally the concerts I do are for a cause. So so what I did is so the concert that I did first of all there were I did also some like performances. There was this concert called the Oscar and Friends. which took place in 2011. And also, it's and also I performed with the Malengo Foundation. Yeah, and also I did some performances in 2016, whereby I launched a song called Blessed, and I happened to be joined with special needs children on stage. Yeah.
Wow, some of the concerts that Akiiki has done with all the people he has explained to us on the screen, as you can see, the kids with some learning disabilities he has worked with. He has done so many work with them, and we are privileged actually. Thank you so much Akiiki, emirimu egyo yogenze n'oyamba abaana abo, Mukama ayongere kukozesa n'amaani. Hati, if you are not playing, what would you be doing right now? If you're not playing the saxophone, what would you be doing right now?
If I'm not playing the saxophone right now, I would be at the farm. Actually, what happened is that when I moved to Hoima, I went to study coffee, and of which I'm actually right now training to be a commercial coffee and fruit farmer.
Wow, amazing. Omukuru Sizza Akiiki abagambire, when he's not playing the saxophone, he's in the farm, nalima what he called coffee plantation. Nahabwekyo omurabani mwehabuza abantu. I know some people are farmers on the show right now. There he is in his farm doing all that he does best. Muikale ni mumufollowinga ha Facebook ye, mubagambire website ye. He's doing quite a lot of things in Hoima. We are very proud of you Akiiki. Webale muno kututeekamu amaani, itwa abaana emito emyenda ya Bunyoro. Tuboine omuntu nkaiwe saxophone, at the same time a farmer. What amazing person you are, and at the same time helping the young people to develop their music through music therapy. Webale muno Akiiki. Hati, if you're not playing, you're doing your coffee plantation, and right now we would want you to play for us one of your songs called Deep With Me, if that's fine. webale muno Akiiki n'akazina ko Deep with me webale muno okututeererayo akakazina hati abakutuhuliriza inywena nitugenda kugendaho omukuhumura obuturaruga mu kuhumura ninja kuba nimbagarukamu ebikaguzo ebyemukutukaguza where can we find Caesar to hire him, all those things will be answered after our break. We return and we will see you then after the break. Gende hakuhumura and Akiiki nawe asobole kuba muno noku kurelaxinga muno okunywaho otwizi tuke then tugaruke hanyuma yokuhumura mutyo muno Abanyoro n'Abanyoro kati n'aba friends of Bunyoro. We see you after the break. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.
Nimuhuliriza eiraka lya Bunyoro okuruga mu diaspora on TGM Radio.
Hello viewers baitu mwebaleyo hakuhumura nigwago another song from Caesar Akiiki eyateire ha beach Gaba beach nkomuruboine. It was a lovely song unkrora hanu nyona mukusima. Diana Kemrembe, thank you for the website. Yeah, please do visit Caesar's website and see what he does and the people he helps. He's doing a great job actually. And then Amot Jole Masebe Rukambuzi, can people hire him to play functions? That we will be answering that soon before the break, before the event, the show ends. Habokuba Caesar, we might not be able to answer some of these questions. He has his managers that work with him, so we'll be the ones to answer those questions. Mwebale muno katoto mwebale muno to watch from Iganga. Thank you so much for tuning in always, and you're always with us here on at the Voice of Banyoro in the diaspora. Well done, son. Farming wow. Dogo niwe Morina Lindana Sima muno Siza webale kulima coffee nkobo tugambire you're a farmer. Samuel Kiktone Akiiki kukaguza, who would consider a UK-US tour? Oh, this is another question that has to be answered by the management, his Caesar's management, whether he can consider doing the UK-US tour. Ekyo tujakirekera ba manager nibo bajja kubani batugarukamu. Thanks Caesar. Caesar abantu bakusima webale munakiki byone byokora. Thanks Caesar, I love the music. Well done. Ogo niwe Deborah Kakiza. Diana Kemrembe, as usual, you're always with us. Diana Nawakaguza, can Caesar be with us next year for the convention? I guess that is Entertainment Committee. Yeah, you're right. And Caesar's management. Of course, they are the ones to answer those questions. Judith Bigirwa Amoti, well done Caesar. Bantu Caesar bakusima. Joan Kajura, that's my cousin. Mwebale muno ku encouraging Caesar, cousin ba Caesar nywena mwebale ku encouraging Akiiki kutuzanira such a beautiful instrument. Talk Steveni katuramu webale muno. Naiwe kuija supporting Caesar Akiiki. Great sounds, Caesar, especially with the juice around. Well done. Judith, of course, nawa kusima. Deizebia Ruhanga, thanks Akiiki. Akiiki awabona nkusomera abafanzi bawe bakusima. Christine Majara, lovely music. Thanks Caesar. I have actually been following you for a long time. Well done, Christine. Nice. Caroline Kebs, I don't know, Annette Banyoro, thank you so much for following. As always, we appreciate. Daisy Martha, the same, thank you. Fred Kisembamoti, this is quality sound, we love it. Of course, if you're a jazzy music lover, you love what Caesar is doing right now. Alisa Tenya Tugonza, Umkaikuru Anzara, Nawasimire. The farm is good. I want to visit when I come in Hoima next. Oinana abantu abakwenda kuija kurora coffee plantations za Akiiki. I hope you will allow them to come. Caesar aikirize. Alani Abitegeka, thank you for coming in and following us as always. Joan Muganwa, mwebale muno, doing very well, darling. Alani Abitegeka, as usual. Abantu nywena mwebale. Hati Dekas Karunji from Leeds is also appreciating the music. Karunji Rachel appreciating. Hati, those are some of our comments that we have got from our viewers and those who are going to be your fans from today onwards. Akiiki. Hata Akiiki. If you are not playing, what you do when you're not playing, nkwenda kukusaba utakagambire ba fans bawe a few of your last word otutereremu ekizina ekibakweta olistede your best. Tuleke tuzina amazina hana abantu baturole nyowe naiwe. This time I'm going to even stand up because I know this is your best album or your best song. Tutyo munakiki oli steady. Agenda kutuplayingira his best song, and I am telling you this one is amazing. Everyone should stand up wherever you are and you hear Akiiki play Alistede. Ngugu akwetekaniza nagenda kuba natuterera his best song right now. Then we will ask him to talk to us and give us his final remarks. Abantu abakwenda kuhabuza ebikaguzo byona mujja kuba ni mutugambira tumazire kuteera Alistede. Akiiki, wherever you're ready, just give me a sign for us to start Alistede. Amazing. That is Caesar or listed mutuboine. Hati hano TGM a voice of Banyoro tanike no kuzina mazina. That is how amazing it has been to host Caesar Akiiki. Hati, this is manager wa Caesar. Abantu bona abaye nibenda kukaguza. How do we get Caesar if we want to hire him for a mikoro? Ninyenda kusaba manager wa introducing, then agaruke mu obukaguzo obwo bubayini mwenda kumanya how to get in touch with Caesar, what Caesar concert Caesar has. Otyo muno manager wa Caesar Akiiki webo mugambo gw'okutugambira hati voice of Banyoro in the diaspora.
My name is Daniel, and I'm part of Caesar's management team. And for everybody interested in how to book Caesar, you can find his booking details on his website, which is www.caesarkajura.com. And his social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, are all in Caesar Kajura. And you can find his music on all streaming platforms, so Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, anything, Amazon, Google Play, anywhere you want to find Caesar's music, you can find it. And if you're interested in a little bit of memorabilia, you can get, soon you'll be able to get Caesar t-shirts, and we already have some CDs available, and they can be shipped to wherever you are. If you're interested in a signed copy, authenticated and signed by Caesar Kajura, can be sent to wherever you are in the world.
Wow, amazing. You've heard in our viewers right to Caesar are very organized. Manager Wabagambire, if you want his music, his t-shirts and everything signed by him, you are able to go on website and find out all the details. Hati manager wa Caesar, when is Caesar's next concert?
So, citing COVID, and we've also been in the situation where we've been dealing with this pandemic, we haven't been able to put on shows, but we are hoping as soon as life gets back to normal, we're going to put on a major show with Caesar, and also featuring all the artists that he has worked with before. And we'll also be introducing some very new music that will probably not been heard before. And we'll introduce the journey that Caesar has gone through in his entire music career, and then to top it off, say again, Caesar Ali Steady, and we'll probably call it the Ali Steady concerts. And yeah,
amazing.
We're looking forward to that.
There was one viewer here who asked, is he able to do UK tours and US? Because we are organizing together with the US people here in the diaspora, are organizing for a convention, and they would want to invite him to be one of our live artists to play live on that day. Is it possible for him to travel, or what do you have to say to our viewers, or someone who has specifically asked that question?
When are the dates? It's very possible.
It is from the 2nd ebiro byokwezi bina mpaka ebiro byokwezi bina omwezi gw'omusanju omwaka gwa 2021, if I remember very well.
Okay. It's very, very possible, and we'll be very happy to perform for anybody anywhere in the world. If they allow, they are happy to have us. We'll also be happy to perform for them, and we'll perform anywhere. Amazing. At any time.
Amazing. I hope all our viewers are very have heard what you wanted to hear, and Mukuru manager wa Caesar atwaire all the platforms where we can get in touch with Caesar. Otyo muno manager webale muno kwijja kuba hamu naitwe gonzo bairo teyetekanize kyonka waikiriza kubaza naitwe webale muno n'emirimu yone yokola na Caesar, and we hope to keep in touch. Otyo muno manager tukusabaho tugarulireho Munyoro Akiiki ogwo abeyo bugambo obwakusibirira aba viewers baitu obobolaho aratwayo n'akazina kandi.
Thank you very much.
Munyoro Caesar, thank you so much for coming back and speaking to us again. I just want to ask you one of our final questions, and if you're able, you please give us, if you can, we will ask if you can give us an extra song. That will be amazing. But I just want Kaguzaya Kakaguzo Kan. What would you like to would you like your fans to remember about you?
What I would like my fans to remember about me is that I'm always steady and I don't give up.
Amazing. Niwogo Munyoro Caesar abagarukiremu musajja webigambo bike, but in action very perfect. Abagarukiremu, he's always steady. Hati tutakagenzere ninyenda kuigarukamu ku appreciating those who have just joined us. Dr. Dokas Karunji, Shira Kajura Ruhesa, thank you for joining us. Maria Ruhesa, thank you for joining us. Annette Kabanyoro, naiwe webale muno tugume. Mwebale muno, Daisy Byaruhanga Banyoro, got talent, well done. Caesar, you are steady. Bunyoro till steady abarungi byona niwogwa moti Daisy. Karunji Rachel, thank you for tuning in. Inywena obugaro mwebale kututerero mu ngaro tuzinira amazina mu studio mwebale muno kusiima tugume Ben sorry tugume Ben onganyire ibala linde mere nsemererwe muno kuba ni nzina olistede mwebale nywena kutuninga ini. Hati Munyoro Caesar concluding n'abagambira what he wants to remember about him is he's always steady. Anytime you want him, he's always steady. Hati Akiiki okutoya kazina kandi nandiki tumalega closinga show yaitu owokututererayo nibo tuclosinga show yaitu na kazina kawa kakarunga ko kututegekeire kiri hali Akiiki.
Kale njabahaireza kamu.
Kale webale muna Akiiki mojo muterera kiko mu ngalo. Thank you Akiiki. Okay, Munyoro Caesar are getting ready with his new song. He hadn't planned this, but he has given us Wogamba Kiromo, another one. Yatuongera ya kandi. Kujaburamu, I don't know how to call it. Kionka mwija kunkorektinga mwa orunyoro dusobere. Kionka mwebale muno na genda kuba na tuterera mwakazina kandi nkwenda kubaijukiza inywena. We are still here. Next week we'll be back with another show. Please join us at 7 p.m. sharp UK time, 9 o'clock Uganda time. Time zezindi munganyeti nja kuzibaza. Kionka, this is the voice of Banyoro brought to you by Banyoro Cultural Development Association. Akiiki nguna ready. Thank you Akiiki.
The song I'm going to play next is called Celebration. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
amazire kutuhayo akazina ke akakusembayo, and he was doing well. Yatuhana ekitiinisa, mwebale muno naye Akiiki webale muno byona ebyo tukoleire. Hati akakaguzo kataito muno onganyire kanu nkongeiremu okakoraho n'abafrigo in a show. Just to remind us about your mentor. Have you met your mentor personally and worked with him?
Yes, I've met him personally, and during my early stages when I was learning to play the saxophone. When I came back from Zimbabwe, I was in Uganda for a holiday. So yeah, I worked with him, and then I also got to work with him professionally when I curtain raised for him at the Boma grounds They were, him and his band Afrigo, they were performing for the Purple Party. So I was honored when my mentor asked me to curtain rise with that song that I played called Celebration. It's actually his favorite song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, what a privilege to have been honored by your mentor, and you were able to curtain raise for him when he was playing in Boma Ground. Abantu abakutuuliriza, Boma Ground is the biggest ground in Buhoima, the city of Banyoro right now, that has been given the city status. And so Caesar Akiiki was able to curtain raise for the Afrigo band when they came to perform in Boma Ground. Mwebale muno abakutuuliriza, Akiiki Caesar, webale muno, thank you so much for honoring us, accepting our invitation to come and be hosted on the Voice of Banyoro in the diaspora. Omurunyoro itweta eiraka lya Banyoro diaspora. Webale muno, thank you for giving us this great respect. I'm sure we are going to be followed by many because of your amazing show you've given us today. And we are very privileged, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation, and we are hoping to work with you again and invite you, especially when you're going to do your performance, your next concert, as your manager has told us. Hati Abanyoro naba listeners baitu niwogo Akiiki timanyire oba kwenda kubaraga, waraba naenda kubaraga, nja kumuleka abarage, waraba naenda kumaliriza. I will just be closing the show and just to say, Akiko ino ugambo kandi gona kwenda kubaza takagenzere, oba you're happy?
I am more than honored to be part of Voice of Banyoro, and thank you for inviting me. It's my honor.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. We are grateful to have had you here with us today. Mutyo munyo Abanyoro na Abanyoro kati na aba friends ba Banyoro. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hairakali Abanyoro diaspora, as we were hosting our own talent, the son of Banyoro, who is a very good at playing the saxophone. Eyaresere omulere nituija kuba nitugaruka again next week, same time 7 o'clock sharp, with another topic. Radio Eiraka lya Banyoro in the diaspora, sponsored to you by the by Banyoro Development Association UK, and it is broadcasted on TGM radio. Mutyo muno, I wish you all the best in the coming week, and Mukama alinde. Amina.
mwebale muno kuhuliriza eiraka lya Bunyoro okuruga mu diaspora on TGM Radio. Until next time, mwikale kurungi.